take your pillows away if I'm gonna scoot you. Okay, so we're going to sit on the edge of the bed. Is that what you want? Or you want all the way up? Okay, we're gonna sit at the edge of the bed. So I'm gonna move this pillow and get ready for that, okay? So I'm gonna keep those there. I'm gonna move this one. So can you scoot a little bit to the edge of the bed for me? Are you able to at all? At least a little bit? So let's start. Can you move your hips and your legs, this leg right here for me? And can you move the second one forward? I'm gonna help you out a little bit, okay? Right there.
Oh, Korri.
She's cute right now.
I had that all along, okay? And before I get you too close, I'm gonna put this on you. Is that okay?
What is that?
It's a gate belt, so it's going to be safety so you don't fall.
Is there a fence there?
Yeah, there's a fence right here. No, I'm just kidding. So this is a safety belt. So I'm gonna put this around your waist, and I'm gonna help you sit up. That way you're not leaning on the side, you don't fall forward. That way I have you secure with me, okay? Okay. Is this okay to use? Okay. So, can you, I'm gonna go underneath your hip right here, okay? So can you lift your bottom up for me a little bit? I wanna push, can you push off the okay. So, put this here for right now. So I'm gonna go right underneath, okay? And you just try to lift up your hips as much as you can for me, okay? Is that okay? Try to lift it a little bit more. Just on the skin. I'm gonna raise it up just a little bit. Turn you back on your side, back on your back just a little bit. Just gonna tighten this up.
2 pillow guard real soft.
I'm sorry. Trying to go right here in the middle. Back just a little bit. There you go. Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys need to all play with your gate belts. All right, make sure you put this thing on with your eyes closed, because you're only gonna have 30 minutes to do everything.
I went up
Bed
to a little bit
mobility,
early, like 2 days.
transfer gait, identify bony landmarks, muscles, OIANs.
I'm gonna fix this.
So you really don't want to be using 3 to 4 precious minutes to get a gate belt on.
Side first.
Got it.
And you can be doing patient ed while you're putting this on them, right? You can continue to talk to them about what you're gonna do, how much you want them to help. Ask them how they're feeling today. You shouldn't have to use all your mental capacity. Just put a gate belt on.
Okay.
Alright?
I'm gonna raise this bed just a little bit. Maybe that's enough. Okay, so since we got your legs closer to the edge, I want your upper to come a little bit closer to the bed, okay? So, let me get underneath your stuff right here. And you just try to move with me as much as you can, okay? Ready? On 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Move these legs a little bit like you did before. So, can you lift up at all? Right here on this, on your left side? Into a sitting position? How much can you do?
Yeah.
You wanna try it? I'm gonna get you right here on the side of the gate boat, okay? So, what I wanna do, we're gonna scoop your legs out, right here. Since I think you're a little, not as strong as I'd like you to be, I'm gonna help you as much as I can, okay? Okay, so. I'm gonna do this one, I'm just gonna throw you. Can I just do that? I'm just gonna lift you, so I'm gonna put my arms right here, I'm gonna lift you straight up, okay? Oh my gosh. This, oh, you're like dead.
She loves me dead weight.
She's like, here, I can get it.
Okay. Okay, so this is where I call another assistant, right? Right?
You might. You might.
Okay, well, you're up.
Nobody coming, Korri. That's what you do.
Yeah, nobody's coming.
Birth the baby.
If you're like this, I mean, it's gonna be hard.
You gonna make
to
her burp?
Honestly, with this way,
So what are you gonna do?
You gotta hold her.
But the other is dull, so.
Let me see here. I mean, I get you, put the gate belt, I guess, lower if I'm gonna transfer you. I guess depending on the transfer,
Mhm.
I put it underneath your,
You might.
or whatever I'm gonna do.
You might.
Okay.
So, if our goal for right now is sitting edge of bed,
Yes.
okay, so you need to secure my balance.
But I would just be here with you though, right? Like this?
Would you be like this?
Have your knees.
Sit on the chair, Korri.
There you go, yeah.
Sit on the chair.
You can just be level with her. Or yeah, or is it?
One hand
But
underneath
I feel like I'm still being,
Which
on
side
the weak
should she
side,
be on?
though.
Your weak side.
the weaker.
Mhm.
Hand underneath the gate.
but I wouldn't be sitting next to you, would I?
Sure you could.
Why?
It's more easier for you.
I don't know.
Because you're just sitting right now. You're not transferring yet.
Talk about trying
Because the goal is
Yeah.
just to sit edge of bed.
And then
That's all
you
you're
would
doing.
lower it down so her feet can be.
She's probably not gonna be able to do that very long either, so.
Going for a ride. Okay, wait, you can't. Now you gotta scoot, we'll scoot her up. I'm gonna scoot you up just a little bit. Okay. Well, we're just sitting, right? So I'm not getting ready for you to move. So I'm done.
Stop acting.
Stop falling.
This is what they're gonna do.
I mean, yes, but
They're
I
gonna
thought
fall.
I know, but I'm just getting you up.
Come over here.
Cross the
You
side.
have to be on the side that I can't control. Okay? Because as I start to fall, now you're here bracing me, right?
Yes.
And so now you can use your other hand to try to get me upright again. Sorry. Okay. So what you want to do, instead of hanging on to the belt here, you want to be tapping on this side and tell me, sit up tall. And you
Sit
gotta
up tall.
move that mirror back over so I could see myself in the mirror.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
So, but you do want to, come on, sit up tall, and you wanna tap me on the
sit up
side that
tall, right
you want
here.
working, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I keep doing this.
Yeah. But, okay, but if I'm just getting you sitting, here is fine, but if I know I'm gonna be getting you up, then I would start the belt at the bottom, right here. At this belt.
Yes, but let's not even think about that right now, alright? Your goal today is getting me to sit erect on the edge of the bed.
Okay,
That's your whole treatment session,
okay.
was getting me to this point
Mhm.
and getting my trunk control
Mhm.
a little bit more under control. Okay, so you might put, if I start leaning forward, yes, that's where your hand needs to be, and you need to bring me back to neutral.
Okay.
If I'm leaning over you here, then you need to tap, then you need to get me sitting up tall here. Okay, so midline and neutral trunk control is all that you're after right now. Okay, so I probably would bring a stool over or a box
Mhm.
and put it under the feet, because that proprioception's huge for where my body is in space. So I wanna make sure their feet are supported. Depending on what your patient's capabilities are, you could scoot them forward so that their feet are on the floor. But know that that's gonna be very challenging for this patient. That's gonna be challenging, cause as you start to scoot me forward, I'm gonna do this. Okay?
Yep.
So, be mindful of what your plan of care is for today. Your plan of care is to,
Sit at the edge of it.
yes, to get the patient sitting edge of bed to foster trunk control in midline. So that's what your goal is. Don't worry about transferring, don't worry about getting into the wheelchair, don't worry about anything else other than that.
So should I start with the gate up at the sit down or no?
Not necessarily, not for that, not for that. Okay, so,
I had a question.
yes.
So I remember you showing like, or before you
The
talked
fall.
about putting the gate